Alright, thank you very much for clicking on the video. This is Gulpain, back again just with a quick review of this game that I've been playing recently. This is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So this is for the Switch, and this actually had an update from the last time when I played it. So I believe the update is making the game a little bit better now than it previously was. I remember when this game first came out on the Switch, they made an update and basically all your saves were just you know, just like null and void when it first came out a couple of months later. But yeah, Bloodstained, this is, I mean, such an excellent game from the creator of Symphony of the Night, and you could tell that straight away. This is just a modern version of Symphony of the Night. Such a fantastic game. There's so much customization of the main character Miriam as well. There's so much. I'm just going to go over the stuff here that I have. I have been playing the game for a while. I think I'm almost finished it actually. 98% map exploration, so there's a few nook and crannies that I have to explore to get 100%. But yeah, there's loads of different magics and loads of different items and weapons and things you can equip onto Miriam. It's just so good, like that sort of mechanic in a game. It's absolutely fantastic. And the exploration aspect of this game is amazing as well. I'm actually going to start. I'm going to start this game from the start. Hopefully, there's like a new game plus or something I can do, and then go through the whole game again, because it's been a few years since I bought the game originally, to go back and play it. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I've started the game again, just to kind of just refresh my memory on what it was like. And I thought I'd talk about it in a video as well. Why not? Can't speak here. So you basically, if you haven't played this before, it's a Metroidvania style game. So what that means is there's a large map, and it's mainly 2D. Well, the graphics are 3D, but it's like a 2D plane that you're on. Although there is a 3D aesthetic going on here. 2D plane that you're on, and then you get different abilities or different weapons to open up new areas of the map, or keys, or various different things to open up new unexplored areas of the map. So this one is unique because it's basically copying Symphony of the Night to kind of expand upon Symphony of the Night. It's almost like Symphony of the Night 2. Symphony of the Night is probably the best Metroidvania game. Even better than this, I think. Although this is excellent. This does hold a candle to Symphony of the Night. But Symphony of the Night is just on another level. Such an excellent game. You know, it's like 30 years old now, or 20 years old, whatever it is. So you take control of Miriam here, and you're at the start of it. I do really like, I wish if they make a sequel to this, I hope there's a few improvements to make. Number one, I'd like them to do a bit more story. The story in this is okay, but it's quite forgettable compared to the game as a whole. And I'd like them to make a bit more of the town, the village that they have outside the main town, just at the left of the map. As you see the map, well, you'll probably see the map come up here in a second. But basically, there's a small village at the start where you can do various different things. You can kill a certain type of enemy and get a reward from one of the villagers, or find something from one of the villagers, or have like a bestiary in the village as well. But basically, there's not enough of that stuff to do, I think, because a lot of the Metroidvania games, they just have too much like random drops as to keep you coming back to the game. When there's a lot more they could do. They could have a lot more like things to collect or things to save, or like, you know, kill a certain amount of enemies. Those sort of mechanics kind of prolong the game better than, you know, just having to kill the same enemy over and over again so that they randomly drop some sort of a piece of armor or something, or some item or something like that. So, or in the case of this, get the soul, or the soul shard, or whatever it is, the thing that comes out of them and then sticks into you. There is a lot of them. Each enemy has, I think almost all the enemies, maybe all the enemies do, they have like a specific power that you can get that gives Miriam a new power as well. I'm using the fire one here, but my favourite one is probably the Liga de Win. Actually, it is Liga de Win. I don't know what it's called, it's just that's what she says when she does it. She's Liga de Win. And yeah, the game as a whole is absolutely fantastic. There are a couple of spin-off games too as well, which I have to kind of complete. They're more sort of in the old style Castlevania games, though. The kind of just kind of walk to the right until you encounter a boss, or walk to the left and encounter a boss. So that's Bloodstained. This is an absolutely fantastic game. If you haven't played it yet, totally encourage you to give it a try. It's one of my favourite games on the Switch, and one of my favourite games that has come out over the last few years. So thank you very much for joining me, and appreciate you watching to the end, and I will see you in the next video. Appreciate you guys.